Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve?
I think you're going to have to try to get on the board early and then don't let your foot off the gas. You've got to keep pressure on this club to not let them back in a ball game.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Davis going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives him a straight challenge. Winds up costing him.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Logan Morrison takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Gray sets. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
In now, Steven Souza. As here's the strike from Gray to put him in the hold 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Not really your prototypical double play ball here. This is a high chopper, so they wind up taking the force at second, and that's all they're going to get.
Striding in, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. And that retires the side. Rays off and running. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in.
A windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Marcus Semien steps into the box. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane And that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman.
Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Rays.
Brad Miller makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Davis, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
Adeiny Echeverria steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Lowry's got it, and a rather easy first out. And he's safe. Wilson Ramos will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
And he falls behind 0-2. To short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 17.
Number 17 bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Drops one down here and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
You get flat out fly. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat, just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Pulled toward right center field. Davis is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Squared that one up just a little late. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you get a bad call on strike 1 or strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch me out on strike 3, it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my hands.
Here's Jed Lowry now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Number 48 will get his first opportunity now. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. Evan Longoria is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. His second home run of the series as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. Into the box now, Logan Morrison.
First baseman.
As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Steven Souza digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. The guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Into the seats, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rosales has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Rays on the home run by Longoria. Bottom number 63 will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base run. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
In there, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Under it is the center fielder. 1 away.
Batting 8.
Adam Rosales will get his first cuts here.
Rosales.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Rajay Davis will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brad Miller is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Second base.
Gray's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Miller.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. 1 out.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rosales is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Number 17 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Davis. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays tack on one more thanks to the... Matt Joyce will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
This is line to left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in,
shortstop,
Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Around second, he'll try for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Yonder Alonso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
That's inside. 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Full count, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit out towards second. Miller is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Oh, good diving attempt right there at third base, but he just can't get to the ground fast enough to make that play, and it slips past.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Number 48 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Number 63 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Corey Dickerson start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
Corey Dickerson.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Evan Longoria comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Logan Morrison will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Joyce. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Steven Souza stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Underhanded flip. And a flip will come to Lowry at second base. Erasmo Ramirez is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Adam Rosales in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first down.
Center fielder, Roger Davis.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Matt Joyce will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Trying to change the eye level there. After the fastball up, they come right back with an off-speed pitch at the knees. But he stays right on it, drives it for a base hit.
Marcus Semien is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Ready on 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a gorgeous flip to second. Trevor Plouffe will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Trevor Plouffe.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tap fouled at home plate. Gray into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Brad Miller stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away. Adeiny Echeverria stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Davis. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
You talk about a feast or famine inning. How about this sequence? Strikeout, strikeout, home run. You can never take anything for granted in this game.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As here's the strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
This one also hit deep to left field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, we just saw one ball leave the yard, and this was pretty nearly a second one. It's just another mistaken location. You can see the ball out over the middle of the plate, and one good swing deserves another. And I'll tell you, they were pretty fortunate that this one only resulted in 2 bases, because that could have very easily turned into back-to-back jacks.
Now pitching for the A's.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago Casilla. Stepping in now, number 17. On attempt misses. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. One in the... Yonder Alonso will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
So often, playoff baseball comes down to the bullpen, and this is going to be a bullpen game from here on out.
And that misses. 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Swing and a line drive. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Just an outstanding play out there by the outfielder, and the guy who appreciates it more than anybody is the pitcher, because if that drops in, you're looking at some trouble.
Here's Chris Davis now. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Jed Lowry come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. A's are gone in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Number 17 stands in.
Leading off with the Rays, center fielder, number 17.
Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Corey Dickerson will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Tapped out in front of home. And he's retired 1 away. Evan Longoria will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And he's back easily.
Simple throw over there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
Aaron Barrett will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Logan Morrison.
First baseman, number 7.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso in foul ground. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop-out.
Steven Souza is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. That evens it up 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Number 48 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Number 63 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Pitch popped up. Morrison is over. 2 down.
Now batting.
Adam Rosales will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. This is skied out toward right. Souza's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Trevor Plouffe comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Fouled back. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Turned on down the line. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Brad Miller gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. One and 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Colomé will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. Rajay Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Joyce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Marcus Semien will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Wilson Ramos will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Rosales is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Number 17 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Joyce is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Evan Longoria will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
Lowry's got it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Yonder Alonso, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Souza. And it's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Morrison is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Chris Davis will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the series, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
I think generous is the word here. That looked like it was 6 inches off the plate.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Number 48 will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Number 63 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Adam Rosales. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Line drive, base hit left field. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Rajay Davis will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done
a dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Matt Joyce stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that misses inside 1-0.
anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
And this is down, and he's done it. And they will walk